Hello, and welcome back to another episode of UnorthoBlocks. This is episode 60. Believe it or not, we've done 60 episodes already. That's cool. And last episode, we made this awesome super room. Try saying that really fast. So I've added a few other things since the last episode, and I've also added a few heads since the last episode as well. I went around all my chests trying to find all the heads I could see, and these are all the ones I got. So I got a fair few creeper heads. That's the charged creeper head, part of the mod pack. And then I got zombie heads galore and a few skeleton heads. I actually thought I only had one, but I had a few more lying around. And I also found a lot more gilded blackstone as well. This stuff is really hard to get. And hopefully me and Shelly will be doing something to get a lot more of this stuff fairly soon. You might also notice all the beacons around. Yeah, they're just decoration at this point. So the first thing that we added, apart from all of the decoration and the beacons and the heads, and also I forgot to actually mention this trident. I got this last episode building the cliffs. And yeah, this is actually the first trident I've got by myself in the game. So I'm not actually going to use that. All the other tridents I've got, I've actually bought. So I want to try and keep that. So this is just going to turn out to be the memento room, I think, because we've got our first block acquired of netherite and also the first crafted block of netherite. And we've also got some ancient debris in there. So one thing I do need to do is I actually need to grab one of these blocks and break it down into ingots because we have some crafting to do. So let's grab our toolbox out. I think I have them in my inventory actually. We need to make these netherite tools. So 2 pickaxes and also another hoe. Because these things are going to be useful soon. And what better way to do that than to use our super secret crafting table thingy. I don't even have a name for it. Block swapper. Yeah, there's the one we need. So we can put our hoe in there. Put them in there and we get our hoe. Awesome. The pickaxe. Awesome. And also this fortune pickaxe as well. Nice. And we've got 6 left. So I can actually put them back in my wallet. I might actually use them to pay with. Yeah, wallet, not that one. We can put the tools back though. So that one, and that one. And yeah, I had a hoe on me. Awesome. So we can put that back in our ender chest now. Awesome. So you may have also noticed that I've got some ore on me. And I probably should grab that fortune pickaxe back, hey? What one is it? This one. Yep, let's grab this one. And we might as well fortune these as well while we're at it. If I can actually place them, that is. There's not many. There's 13, I think. So that's that. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there was 13. And we got 22 diamonds out of it. That's not too bad, actually. Plus, we got a few diamonds there. Let's put them back in my wallet as well, eh? Right, so we've got some blocks going on in there and a few more diamonds. That's cool. That's not too bad, actually. And let's put them back in my ender chest. Awesome. Right, now we've sorted that out at last. The other thing that I actually added in here, let's actually change that to the diamond block again. So we've got cartography table. And I think it's crafting table. And then it should be diamond block next. Awesome. So you may have noticed this button when I've been showing you around this room. And this is basically the exit. And if you're not careful, you actually get stuck in it. It's the first time I've got stuck in this. Oh, x-raying. X-ray techniques. Yeah. That wasn't meant to happen. That's the first time that's happened. But yeah, basically you press this button, you walk fast, and then it closes behind you. So that's why, because I was a bit slow. And you end up down here, which is basically the tunnel I made to the city. This actually leads all the way to the city over here if you were to fly it. I do need to add ice here and do a load of other work to this, but this tunnel leads directly to underneath the skyscraper we have. But that's not all I've been up to since the last episode. So why oh, I'm laughing because I just want to this is literally a here's what I made earlier moment right here. So, here's what I made earlier. No, if you guys don't know what that means, it's like from an old 90s children's program called Blue Peter, where every time they used to make something out of paper mache, they would like show you how to make it, and then because you need to wait until it dries, they would be like, here's one I made earlier. And then pull out one that's like completely dry and looks completely different to the one they made. It's pretty funny. I don't know if they're on YouTube or not, but yeah, and I can get near a bed soon. So let's show you that time lapse. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and yeah, as you can see, I've done quite a lot, and this isn't even half of it. This is just like a general shape that I wanted to get before I do all the detailing, which is going to take a lot more time than what it took to do this. And this isn't really finished because I've still got a lot more to do on the other side, but it's coming together quite nicely. I mean, if we're actually flying towards the base from this angle, apart from the gaps, you would actually think that it's some kind of big island. So that's the kind of thing that I would like to get, at least, and I think I'm achieving that, which is pretty cool. So you can see over here, this is the only tiny bit that I need to do, really. It won't actually take long to do. As you can see, I've already skeletoned it out, as you should say. So that's not going to be too bad now. I've got the general shape of it. Hopefully you can get a good idea on the shape now. And yeah, I've got to do a lot more building around here as well. So hopefully within the next episode or two, we can get this cliff done. We can also get this whole part of the city completely done, adding a few more buildings and doing the whole terraforming. And I would also like to get some of this desert done as well, because I've got a really cool plan for this gold farm. Hopefully we can get it done in today's episode. And that actually brings me on to a good point, because I have been mining like a madman, getting a lot of sandstone for obvious reasons, because we are actually going to be covering this gold farm in today's episode. Because I've got a ton of sandstone here and a bit more there, and we've also got smooth sandstone as well, so this is probably not going to be enough. I need to make a general foundation for the building and then build it up. I've got a really cool idea on how I can do this, and hopefully by the end of it, it will look really cool. But in the meantime, before I get on to do that, we've got something else we need to do. So Shelley, as you know, we are business partners together, and she is building something really cool at her base, and she needs a lot of red nether bricks. So what I've done is I've got 1, 2, and a bit here full of nether bricks that she can have. So let's grab these and I'll drop them off to her base, but I've got to be careful with spoilers as well. So I think I'm just going to cut here. Alright, so we have we have successfully delivered the red nether bricks, which is awesome. So we can actually get on with this project now. And I haven't really explained it, but basically we're going to have a tower that's from the ground of that sand right there all the way to the top up there, hopefully to build limit, but I'm definitely not going to have enough resources for that this time around, because that's going to require a lot of sandstone. So I could technically just demolish all the sandstone around here to build it, which would be quite interesting, but even then I'd probably still need a lot more than that. But I think we can give it a good go today. So hopefully today I can at least cover up all the nether brick, obsidian even. I was thinking about making this thing taller and bigger, but I think it's just a novelty thing, so it doesn't really matter about the efficiency. So I'm not going to bother adding any more obsidian than I need to, but I will definitely be building from all the way to that bottom sand there, just around here basically, all the way to the top, and hopefully at least get to the top of that obsidian in today's episode. So what better way to do this than in a good old fashioned time lapse? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and this certainly took quite a few hours to build, even though it doesn't really look like much at the moment, but it certainly took a lot of block placing, especially sandstone, but I'm pretty happy in how it's turning out so far. This is pretty much only the foundation of the building. As you can see, I've kind of like outlined a circle that I did outside the time lapse. I've literally just put this down here, so that's kind of like going to be the size of the main building, and then this is going to go all the way, hopefully, to build height, but it depends how well it's going to look as well, because we might need a bit more foundation on this middle part in order for it to look better, because this may not look good on their own. Plus I need to get a lot more sandstone as well, because I'm almost out. Like, I didn't run out of sandstone, at least. I've still got about a shulker box left, and then a load of other spare blocks here, but I really don't have much. I've got a tiny bit more smooth sandstone, so I've got about a shulker and a half of smooth sandstone left at least. So we've got a few more blocks we could use on this project. Plus we've got a lot of space around the outside that we could fill in as well, so might need to do something around here as well. But as I say, it's coming along pretty well. I really do like this red and gold sandstone design on the sides as well, and we need to continue that up, or maybe do something slightly different on this part as well on the top, so it like suits it. But I think it's coming along really well. And yeah, so if you guys have any ideas on how we can actually change this, or anything that we can do to make it look better, or even an entirely new design that, well, not new design, but I'm not getting rid of this at all, but anything that we can add on to it, then put it down in the comments below. I should probably sleep quickly. Alright, so back from the dead now, or sleep shall I say. So, as I say, this is coming along pretty well, but unfortunately, I am out of time for this episode, because this actually took quite a long time to do, and I need to get a load more sandstone for the next episode as well. So, with that, thank you very much for watching. My name is Mighty High. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button, and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.